Aries, welcome to Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I so appreciate you. Know that you are deeply seen, appreciated, and this is a safe space for each and every one of you. If you're new to my world, I do Aries readings daily. I also do 1 minute reads, which is in the short section of my channel, and there's always something fun happening in the communities tab. So come say good day. And it was interesting when I was shuffling your cards, pre-shuffling. I always pre-shuffle, I cleanse your space and meditate. 10 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. So, and there was 8 of Cups right there. So as you saw the cards flying out, 8 of Cups, and look what else is there. It's interesting. You have been getting a lot of Scorpio energy, a lot of Capricorn energy in your reads of late. And I feel like there's this big period of release, letting go, shedding old skin. That's the message that I'm getting for you. Anyway, so let's get into your read. When these downloads come through, as and when I'm guided, I share them because they are there to be shared. They're channeled from spirit. So let's see. And I have a number of you that are new to my world. Welcome. Thank you so much for your subscribes, your comments, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you so very much. Okie dokie. So current energy, these 3 want to come out. Let's see what it is. Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. Let's see what else is there before we launch any further. 8 of Cups. I cannot make this up. You saw me when the cards flew out. You saw me reshuffle the cards, and look what cards have come out again. So there are a couple of messages in current situation, and it's no coincidence that I was talking about shedding of skin. Now, there are 2 storylines. You take which storyline is yours. But the first storyline I'm picking up is that someone from the past, if it's not romance related, it could also be platonic, could be family, could be friend, that is offering you a cup of love again, getting back into your world via text message, via message on social media, or trying to contact or call you. This is someone where you have had no communication or no contact, and you close yourself off, and you are going through your own transformation. I love this card in this deck because it's rebirth. You walking away from this situation is what has given you the rebirth. So that's the first strong storyline that I'm picking up. It's actually the second storyline because the first one I'll share with you in a minute. This is the second storyline after I saw all 3 cards come up. So you take what resonates. This is a collective read, not a one-to-one read. If you want a one-to-one read, that's the first link in the description box. But this to me is a very strong, solid message of someone here wants to extend a cup to you. And I feel like this is someone from the past. And you've gone and done the work. So it's really your choice whether or not you want to entertain this again. Now, the first message, or really the second message, sorry to confuse you, when I didn't see the other 2 cards, the first message as soon as I got this was a lot of you are opening your heart up to love. This is brand new love. This is whether or not you've been through this situation, this is somebody brand spanking new. That was the first message I got when I didn't see the other 2 cards. So a lot of my Aries are opening your heart up. Now, if you're not looking for love and romance, you might be opening your heart up to new connections, new friendships, new business partnerships, new soul aligned communities. Maybe you're putting yourself out there in the spiritual world if that's your interest, or in the painting world if that's your interest, or in the entrepreneurial world if that's your interest, or your purpose, whatever your purpose might be. And as a result of that, you are connecting with like-minded people. Knight of Cups is an offer. So someone here wants to extend that same love that you have for the thing and for yourself to you. So that's what I'm picking up strongly. The new energy, I'm actually really feeling a lot of peace, a lot of alignment, and a lot of calm. So for those of you that have, even if you have gone through this, some of you might be this is done dusted, and as a result of that, you're attracting a brand new night. That's also possible for you. So you take what resonates for your situation. Okay, so that's your current situation. And I know for I can't even make this up. I'm just reshuffling your cards, and I was just about to say, you've done the inner healing work. A lot of my Aries have been through major life situations and circumstances, and as a result, you've done the work. You've done the work. You've done the healing, and this is why you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded with new connections, fresh new energy, because you've opened your heart up. It's almost like you've cracked your heart wide open. I can't make it up. Look at this, like all the splits. Look at all the splits. I don't make this up. None of it is made up. Like this is a freaking powerful read, Aries. If I can say that. I like to keep my channel PG, but that's because that's who I am. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. I mean, each person to their own. I have nothing against, but that's just me. That's my vibe. My vibe. Okay, so what's coming towards my Aries? What's coming towards my Aries? What's coming towards my Aries? Anything else? Ooh, okay. Okay. So it's interesting. I thought they were, okay. All right. So there's a lot of cards that have come out. We've got 7 in total. So let's see. There's a lot coming towards you as a result of everything you've been through. So the first one is 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You've got a lot of major arcanas coming up as well, just on the by and by. Now, I'm going to start with these two. So these two right off, straight off the bat, your hard work is finally getting paid off. 7 of Pentacles, there has been a lot of patience, a lot of persistence, and it has been slow moving. It has been slow moving. I feel like for a lot of you, you just didn't see any movement or momentum for a very long period of time. And you might still feel that. You might be like, being you now, like, I have been persistent. I am showing up consistently. What is even the deal? How long it's going to take? Now, and the reason why it's taking long is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles usually doesn't even move. Like if you see, like here you can see the horse moving, but it's moving at a very glacial, very, very slow pace. And all these pentacles are just being collected. All of a sudden, when he turns around, because he's a man, he'll see what he has created. But because he's not focusing here, he's just focusing there. All he can see is barren land. He can't see what has been growing or has been grown or has been created. And that's kind of the vibe with the 7 of Pentacles, because the 7 of Pentacles is all about persistence. He can't see it's the same situation, literally. These two cards in a way are the same, because he can't see all these pentacles underground. He's just looking at the plant and he's thinking to himself, when will I see the fruits of my labor? Little does he know, all these pentacles are just there waiting to come out. But here is the kicker, the good news. We have the Chariot. Cancer energy. So you may have Cancer placements, or you might be dealing with the Cancer. But the Chariot, this slow moving night and all this that's not gaining momentum, all that's about to change with the Chariot. The Chariot is momentum. It's movement. You are now moving forward. So I really, really like that in this, what's coming towards you. So if you've had delays, if you've had to be very patient, if you felt like nothing is moving, nothing is changing, all that is about to change is essentially what this is saying. I needed to explain that because a lot of the times, people say, oh, but when will this happen to me? So first things first, it's about where you are on your healing journey, which is the first part of your reading, and where you are on your timeline. This is a collective read, so different people will be on different timelines, which is why not everyone is going to get the job on the same day or at the same time. It depends on how much work you have done as well. And yes, everything requires energy commitment. We need to show up for ourselves before the universe can show us what the reason why we have to show up for ourselves, I'm just going to quickly share this because a lot of the times it's like, why isn't it not happening? I'm doing, I'm applying for jobs. Why am I not getting the jobs? A lot of the times all this is happening is because, are you really authentically showing up? Are you showing up for yourself? You want the universe to show up for you, but are you showing up for you? If you don't show up for you, how do you expect the universe to deliver? Why? The universe can't deliver something to you for which you're not ready to accept. So if you haven't done a certain amount of work, it's like saying you want the executive position, you want the CEO position, but if you don't have any idea about how to run a business, I'm not talking about entrepreneurs. Even if you become an entrepreneur, just because you open your business doesn't mean you automatically now have all the skill sets to be a CEO. There will be a big learning curve, and that's kind of where this is going, So if you go in a job, and if you're brand new, you may start as a graduate or an intern before you make it to the director level or whatever the top level is in that role. Same thing. If you're starting out, you graduate from college or whatever, you're not going to become a CEO when you put your resumes out there. Why? It's not that you are not worthy to be a CEO. It's because there's certain skill sets that are required. And it's the same thing with the universe. All right, moving on. Look at that. King of Wands, you showing up. Leo energy is also present. So we have Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, as well as Cancer. I mean, this is what is coming towards you, Aries. I think the Ace of Pentacles and your energy is showing up quite a lot in your reads. Can't remember, was it on the weekend? Check out your last few days readings. This is a theme that's coming up for you. And all of this is because of what you've done here. You've been patient, you've been persistent, you kept going. This is why the universe is literally gifting you a golden opportunity. This is a gift from the universe. And that is because, Aries, you're standing in your power. You being the King of Wands. The King of Wands, with these two cards as well, this is highly entrepreneurial. So somebody here is literally going to be a boss and a CEO. You're starting your own business. You're bossing up. You're going to be the CEO, the leader, the visionary that's driving it. You're building your empire. So if you're looking for a job, this is a brand new job. If you're starting your business, this is a brand new business. So congratulations. Ace of Pentacles, this is a solid new beginning and a gift from the universe. If you're thinking about starting your business, or if you're thinking about starting your passion project or purpose, this is a big yes from the universe. This is a big yes from the universe. So take that as it resonates. Now, we have the Sun card. Again, a lot of Leo energy. We have a lot of Pentacles energy as well. Hermit, Virgo. I mean, look at the amount of major arcanas. I've got 4 major arcanas already. So with these two cards, Sun, look at this. Look at all this happiness, this vibrancy. Look at all this yellow. Look at her arms. This is, to me, this is joy. This is happiness. This is freedom. Maybe starting your own business, that's why you're starting your own business. Maybe the reason why you're starting your own business is because you want freedom. You want joy. You want to be the owner of your time. Where you work from, that could be you. Now, these two cards right next to it, to me, it's like you have been in hermit mode for a while and you've elevated. Look, he's floating. He looks like he's floating. Yeah, he looks like he's floating, but he's actually sitting on something. But to me, as soon as I saw that, to me, it's like he's floating. What does that say to me? That he has elevated and ascended. And as a result of all this healing work you've done, you've elevated and ascended in your energy and vibration, which is bringing you the happiness and the joy that you deeply desire in your heart. So claim this in comments if this is what you want for you, Aries. I'm like, this is an amazing reading. Like, this is like really amazing reading. I'm going to put these cards like this so you can see it. Claim the Pentacles, the gift from the universe. Like, this is so good. So good. All right, so your advice. Let's get to your advice. Advice, Spirit, for my Aries. What's the advice? Advice for my gorgeous Aries. What's the advice, Spirit, for my gorgeous Aries? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Well, one card wants to come out. And of course, the advice is the Tower. So the Tower coming in your advice, I'll tell you, I'm a triple Aries. So I'm going to say it the way it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to keep it real. Because that's all I know. That's all I know. To be honest, that's all I know. I don't know how to make it something it's not. The Tower in your advice, Spirit is saying that Aries, if you don't step up, if you don't do the healing work, we are screaming, showing, trying, taking you to the healing journey, because that's what this is. If you don't release people, places, situation, if you keep repeating the same old, we are going to create a Tower moment. That's, if you keep being here, your starting position. So if you've joined us, you want to probably go back and revisit the beginning of the read afterwards. For others of you, this Tower is a good Tower because it's cleansing and purifying you, and basically it's like getting rid of the debris so that you can get this. That's what this is. Ultimately, that's what this is. Because at the end of the day, what do we all want? Whether it's health, wealth, love, soul-aligned connections, ultimately we want happiness, we want joy, we want to share it with people that we care for, people that we love, people that love us and celebrate us. Ultimately, that's all we want. Health, wealth, happiness, love. That gives us joy, makes us feel seen, valued, appreciated, supported, heard. So what Spirit is essentially saying is that this Tower is amazing. It's just basically going to, all those foundations that are shaky anyway, they're not going to last. So this Tower is like, well, we're just going to give it a shake up. So all those things are just stripped away because they're not really serving you. But the other thing the Tower is doing is it's bringing you into alignment. Alignment to your truth. Alignment to who you truly are. And who you truly are is this King of Wands, because you are showing up in your own read. Loud, proud, and very clear. So, and this Tower, this is happening very, very quickly. This is quick, sudden, quickly and suddenly, all this is going to change. So if you have been in this slow moving energy, go back to the start of the read. I'm not going to repeat the whole read again. If you've been in this slow moving situation, this is fast, quick movement that's coming your way. I really like this. I really, really like this. So I'm going to pick some romance messages for anyone wanting romance messages and finish off with an abundance card. So any love and romance messages for my Aries. Love and romance messages for my Aries. Love and romance messages for my Aries. Romantic feelings. Go back, watch the start of the read. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you are really definitely getting ready for love. I felt like another one wanted to come out. Yeah, that's like, look how many wants to come out. Let's see if there's one more that wants to. I feel like there's one more. There's not one more. There's like 5 more that want to come out. Is there any other messages before I move to divine abundance? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I can't make this up. Watch the start of the read. Watch the start of the read. That's all I'm going to say. And then you'll see what this is all about. Divine abundance. The divine abundance message for my gorgeous, gorgeous Aries. Divine abundance message for my gorgeous Aries. Wow. Did you see that? Invite help. Green Tara. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. I am finally ready. Pursue me. Claim this in comments. Outrageous openness. Oh my goodness. Somebody definitely needs to watch the start of the read. Somebody definitely needs to watch the start of the read. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise me and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive. Claim this in comments. I'm open to receive. I am open to receive. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. Oh my God, I can't make this up. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. That's your affirmation. It's easy for me to receive. And this is Goddess Lakshmi. She's the goddess of wealth. So there you have it. We had the pentacles show up. Watch the start of the read. I am smiling. You can't see my smile, but I'm smiling because I'm like, this is completely different deck. A gift from the universe. A golden opportunity is knocking on your door. So the question is not whether the opportunity is there. The question is whether you are open to receive. And are you going to allow it? And whether you're going to make it easy for you to receive. Oh my gosh, I just love this. I mean, yeah. What an epic read. I haven't worked with the Light Seers deck for quite a while. Probably a month. And it's been so fun using it today. So let me know. Do you want to see this deck a lot more on the channel? I don't know. I just haven't been guided to work with that deck. And today, Spirit's like, no, this is the one. Thank you, Aries, for being here. Truly, I value and appreciate you so very much. Thank you for being in my world. Thank you for showing up daily. If you don't show up, I don't show up. It's really that simple. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. And remember, Aries, the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.